Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome. I'm so glad to see all of you here, what for some people is bright and early on a Sunday morning. Thank you for coming to this space and creating this community of yogis and breath and a puppy. I think that's awesome. So my name is Jennifer Huber. I teach one day a week because my day job makes me travel sometimes. So I teach one day a week at a cute little house studio in Seminole Heights called Hyde. I'm there Saturday mornings at 8:15. You can find me there teaching, or you can also find my classes online. I record the audio of my classes if you can't make it to a studio and you find this style of yoga that I teach to resonate with you. You can also take my audio classes. I know it's not the same as being in a studio, but it works in a pinch. So my love is with Baptiste yoga. It's a power flow, but of course you can modify, you can intensify, you know your body, do what feels right for you, and be safe. With that being said, let's get started. Child's pose, everyone. Bring your knees wide, your big toes touch. Create space on your mat to let your belly, to let your chest sink towards the earth. Press your forehead strongly into your mat. Rock your head from side to side. Get present with where you are right here, right now, on your mat, in this space with these other yogis. Maybe you know them, maybe you don't know them, maybe you will. Right here, begin your Ujjayi Breath. Build the inner fire by breathing in deeply through your nose. Constrict the back of your throat and exhale through your nose. That audible exhale is a reminder to bring you back to your practice, to your body, to the sensations, not the story. During this practice, I can offer hands-on assist. If you do not want to be touched for whatever reason, an injury or what have you, please raise your hand now so that I will know and I will honor that. Thank you. Take another big breath in here and exhale it out. Recently, I've been working with the thought of give up what you must. So as you get present here on your mat, think of what you must give up. Friday afternoon, I realized I had to give up having hot water and a shower. That was exciting. There's not even a hurricane, right? So give up what you must. Give up your desire to have your practice look a certain way. Give up your desire to be right. Your desire to help other people through fixing them, through trying to control things. Give up what you must. It's a little bit different for every single person, but we all have something that we can give up. Take another big breath in. Empty out. Again, fill up. And let something go. And one more big inhale. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Press your hips high up towards the sky. Engage your hamstrings as you press your heels down towards the earth. Root down through your first finger and thumb knuckle. And ground down like earth. Breath in and empty. One more here. Breathe in. Let it go. Walk your feet to your hands at the front of your mat. Take Ragdoll Pose. Feet hips width distance apart. Clasp opposite elbows with opposite hands. Let your head hang heavy. Press your sits bones towards the sky. Soften your knees. Breathe so your neighbor can hear you. Yes. Breath in. And breath out. With a long, straight spine, come to stand at the top of your mat with hands at heart center and a soft gaze. Press your thumbs into your breastbone and stand tall. We'll begin with a single Om. Take a big, beautiful inhale. Drop your fingers down by your sides. Inhale, rise up, reach up, extended mountain. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift with a long spine. Hands to the mat, high plank. Pause here in your high plank. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Drop your knees. There's nothing wrong with dropped knees. Low plank. Upward facing dog. Press the earth away. Lift your heart. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Send your hips to the sky. 3 breaths. Soften your knees. Fill up. And empty out. Every exhale is an opportunity to start over, to give up something else. Give up carbon dioxide. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, breathe in, rise up. See the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Again, 3 breaths here. Root down through first finger and thumb knuckle. Grip the mat so strongly I couldn't lift your fingers if I tried. Take another big inhale. Empty out. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain. Press down, reach up, breathe in. See the wall behind you. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, empty out. Breath in. Soften your knees. Breath in. Let it go. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Jump. Top of your mat. Halfway lift, fill up. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up. Long side bodies, bright fingers. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips high. Take a big breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Again, big breath in and empty. One more breath in. Send it away. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Last sun salutation A. Press down, lift up, reach up, rise up. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Hands to the mat, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press your toes into the earth. Breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Take a breath in. Empty it out. One more. Let it go. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. First one. Squeeze in. Sit deep. Send your weight back into your heels. Feel the burn. Feel the shake. Take a breathe in. Let it breathe go. One more breath in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Press down. Lift up. Downward facing dog. Hips high. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Left heel plants. Front knee stacks over front ankle. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Take a breath in. Let it go. Get long through your side body as you inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down. Lift your heart, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Left foot forward, warrior one, press down. Lift up. Reach up. Breath in. And breath out. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. If it's past your ankle, take a longer stance. One more breath in here, long through your side body. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, hips high. Breath in and breath out. Bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose, sit deep, squeeze in. Send your weight back into your heels. Breath in. Sit 2 inches deeper. One more big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Press the earth away, upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Move with your breath. One movement, one breath. Right foot, warrior one, press down, reach up, go back, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, fill up, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Left side, warrior one, press down, lift up, reach up, get big, go back. Exhale, hands to the mat, high to low. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Breath in. Reset, side out. Breath in. And again, make some noise. Give up the silence. The silence. Make noise. Take another big breath in. Make some noise. Yes. Bend your knees. Top of your mat. Jump. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Chair pose. Sit deep. Squeeze in. Let it go. One more breath in. Sit 2 inches deeper. Breath in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Long spine. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Press down. Lift up. Downward facing dog. Empty out. Right foot, warrior one. Move. Reach. Expand. Hands to the mat. High to low. Upward facing dog. Lift your heart. Lift your mind. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Breath in. And breath out. Breath in. And breath out. Right foot, warrior one. Press down, reach up, breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Bend deep into your front thigh. Stack knee over ankle. And for a hot second, bring your front thigh parallel to the earth. Go deep, go big. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse. Inhale, breath in, breath in, breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Left side, warrior one. Press down, lift up. Open up to warrior two. Press down your back pinky toe. Set your drishti, set your gaze. Go deep into your front thigh. Yeah, just for a hot second, bring it parallel, get it. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up. Downward facing dog, let it go. Lift your right leg high, strong and straight. Toes point straight down to the earth. Flex your back foot, dial your toes down. Yes. Now, bend your knees, stack your hips, feel that opening. Open up. And if you'd like, come up onto the tippy toes of your left toes and flip your dog. Flip your dog, wild thing, whatever's calling. Press down through your heels. Reach your fingers to the front of the room. Peel open. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Let it go. Left side, lift your left leg. Toes point straight down. Press out through your heel. Bend your knees, stack your hips, open up. And if you'd like, flip your dog, wild thing. It's your practice. Do what's calling to you. Press your heart towards the sky. Lift your hips, open up. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Let it go. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Back heel high over your toes. Send energy out your back heel as you lift your hamstring towards the ceiling. Take a breath in. Let it go. Breath in. Hands to heart center, revolved crescent to the right. Hug into center line. Squeeze skin to muscle to bone here. Open your wings if that's there for you. Left fingers down, right fingers reach. Squeeze in. Hug everything in as you expand out your fingers. With control, warrior two. Spin open. Yes. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Squeeze in. Lift your back hamstring towards the sky. Brighten your back foot. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Breath in. Hands to your heart center. Revolved crescent to the left. Bring your elbow to your knee. Squeeze everything in. Open your wings if that feels good. If you did it on the other side, get it here. Pull in. Express out. Breath in. Warrior two. Peel open. Flip your front palm. Reach up. Reverse. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Exhale. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Press the earth away. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Take a big breath in. And empty out. Take another big breath in. Walk your feet to your hands at the front of your mat. Take a second ragdoll. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Come back to your breath. Come back to your mat. Come back to this practice. Press your sits bones towards the sky. Grab a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers. Pull your elbows east and west. It's actually north and south, but that's okay. Bend your elbows deeply. Bend your knees deeply. Bring your chest down to your thighs. Take a big breath in. Empty it out. Release your big toes. If crow is in your practice, take a crow. If it's not in your practice, you can take a malasana yogic squat. Either way, you still pull into center. Pull your toes in towards the center of your mat. Squeeze in. Send your sits bones high. If you're in crow, take a breath in. Let it go. If you're in crow, shoot it back to a high plank. If you're in malasana, make your way to a high plank. Downward facing dog. Move through your flow. Take a breath in. Empty out. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, forward fold. With the long, straight spine, come to stand and set up for eagle pose with your right foot pressing into the earth. Set your drishti on something that's not moving. Find your spot. Hug skin to muscle to bone. Left thigh comes up and over, squeeze. Left arm up and under, squeeze. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Pull your arm bones back. Big breath in. And squeeze, 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 squeeze. And switch sides. Left foot presses into the earth. Right thigh up and over, squeeze. Find your drishti spot. Pull in. And switch sides. And can you go someplace new on your second set of eagle? Can you find something different? And switch sides. Hug everything in, everything that's touching. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Come back to standing. Take a breath in. Let it go. Standing leg raise. Right foot presses into the earth. Bring your left knee into your chest. Right hand to your hip. Get tall. Belly button in. Bottom ribs in. You can take the knee or you can take the yogi toe lock if you're working on that. Reach down, grab a hold of your big toe with your peace fingers. And reset. Get tall. Press out through the sole of your foot. Open out to the side. Extend your right arm. Can you see your thumb? Come back to center. Foot high, fingers high. Reach up. Airplane, arms back by your side. Kick your left foot strong, strong, strong back behind you. Toes point straight down. Chin out of your chest. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Take another big breath in. Bring your fingertips down to the earth for standing splits. Kick your foot towards the sky. Flex your back foot. Soften your standing knee. Take a big breath in. Lift your back foot 1 inch higher. Slowly bring both feet down to the earth. And come to stand. Take a breath in. And let it go. Standing leg raise, opposite side. Find your spot. Set your drishti. Bring your knee into your chest. Get tall. Take the yogi toe lock if you tried it on the other side. Press out through the sole of your foot. Slowly open out to the side. Extend your left arm. Shift your gaze. Come back to center. Foot high, fingers high. Reach up. Airplane, arms back by your side. Kick your right foot strong, strong, strong back behind you. Toes point straight down. Breath in. Bright, energetic fingers. Breath out. Yes. Breath in. Breath out. One more breath in. Bring your fingertips down to the earth for standing splits. Soften your standing knee. Press your heel towards the sky. Breath in. Press into my hand. Press. Yes. Breath in. One more breath. Slowly join both feet on the earth. And come to stand. Inhale fully. Let it go. Set your drishti, tree pose. Right foot presses into the earth. Left foot, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Equal energy. Foot into leg, leg into foot. Press your bent knee towards the back of your mat to open that hip. Yeah, set your gaze. When you're ready, spread your branches. trace a line across the ceiling. Can you see the ceiling right up above where you are? Can you find the baby back bend even right here? Trust yourself. Bring your hands back to heart center. Give your left leg a little kick. Join both feet on the earth. Take a big breath in. Let it go. And tree pose opposite side. Set your drishti. Foot into leg, leg right back into foot. Press your thoracic spine in, arm bones back, yes. When you're ready, open your branches, spread your branches, trace that line across the ceiling. Maybe close one eye, see what that does. Yeah. Close both. It's okay if you fall out of it. It's just yoga. You're learning about you, where you are in space. You're giving up your desire to look good, to be right. Bring your hands back to heart center. Give your right leg a little kick towards the front of the room. Yes. Join both feet on the mat. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Press down, extended mountain, press down, reach up, reach fingers high towards the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big inhale. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press down, lift up, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Shift your weight forward into a high plank. Dropped knees are completely okay. Low plank, high plank, low plank, high plank. You've got this. Low plank. Come back to high. Reset your story. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms down by your sides. Palms facing the earth. Place your favorite ear on your mat. You have to pick one. Place an ear on your mat. Arms, yeah. Palms face the earth. Take a breath in and let it go. We're setting up for Locust Pose. You're going to lift up with the strength of your back body and fly your hands, your heart, your feet. Rise up. Breathe in, rise up. Stay here, let your breath go. Get 2 inches higher as you breathe in. Let your breath go. Breathe in, fly high. Lower all the way down. Place your other favorite ear on your mat. Take a breath in and let it go. And Locust Pose, second set, rise up. Press your shins out into me. Breath in, rise up. Breath out, stay here. Breath in, rise up. Breath out, stay here. One more big breath in. Lower all the way down. Breath in and breath out. Floor bow. You can do full floor bow or one-sided floor bow, whatever your body needs. Bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. Flex your feet. Press your feet towards the sky as you pull back on your feet and rise up. Squeeze into my hands. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. One more big, beautiful breath in. Lower down, release your grip. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. And come back to your breath. Come back to being on your mat, feeling all the sensations, hearing your breath. Floor bow, second set. Bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles, and rise up. Let your breath go. Kick and pull as you breathe in. Let your breath go. One more big kick and pull. Go for it. Yes. Lower down. Release your grip. Windshield wiper your legs. Big breath in. And another big breath out. Extend your legs out long on the mat. Place your palms on your mat so your elbows are stacked over your wrists. So find your lower ribs with the sides of your thumbs. Yeah. Squeeze your elbows in towards the center of your mat. Press down with your hands. Rise up into upward facing dog. Thighs lift, knees lift, heart lifts. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and let it go. One more breath in. Empty out. Come down to your knees. Roll over onto your back and set up for bridge. So in bridge pose, your knees are bent. Your heels are close enough that you can touch them with your middle fingers. First, the distance between your fingers and your heels. Can you touch your heels? Step 2, bring your hands straight up towards the sky. Unplug your shoulders from their sockets. Now, plug your shoulders straight back into the mat. Feel that contact. Bend your elbows. Place your elbows down by your ribs. Press down through your triceps. Send your hips up towards the sky. You can stay here. You can clasp your hands at the small of your back. Walk your shoulder blades underneath you to get that beautiful heart opener. Press hips up, heels down. Maybe you lift a leg. Maybe today's the Sunday you lift a leg. Or maybe you lift the other leg. Get both sides. Slowly lower down. Take a big breath in. Come all the way down. Reset. Breath in and breath out. Bridge number 2 or full wheel if that's in your practice. If full wheel is in your practice, hands come by your ears. Bring the crown of your head to the earth. Press down, rise up. If you're taking bridge, you know where to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly with control, lower down. Take a breath in. Let that breath go. And again, number 3, bridge or wheel, yogi's choice. This is your Sunday. This is your practice. What would feel good right now? Choose one or the other and rise up. If you think about it too long, you won't choose either of them. 10, 9, 8, smile, soften your forehead, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly with control, lower down. Breath in and breath out. And last one, yogi's choice. Bridge, wheel, rise up. And notice if you had an attachment to that 4-letter word, last. That's what you need to give up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Take Supine Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees spread wide. Let gravity open your hips. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And check in with your magic. Your magic breath, your magic heartbeat, your magic life, your power, your energy right here under your hands. This is a precious opportunity to get in touch with you. Feel the energy you created. Feel the energy that you cultivated. Taking a full body stretch. Reach your fingers, reach your toes. If you meet somebody else's fingers or toes, make a friend. Make a friend. Extend both legs high up towards the sky. Flex your feet. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Shoulders can stay down. Lower your legs down 30 degrees. Then another 30 degrees. 2 inches up off the earth. Look up. See your toes. Legs back up. 30 degrees. You've got this. 30 degrees. 2 inches. See your toesies. Legs back up. 30, 60, 2 inches. See your toes, love your toes. Bring your legs back up. Hug your knees into your chest. Give them a big squeeze. Take a breath in. Give a breath up. Stack your knees over your hips. Bring your shins parallel with the sky and flex your feet. So it's like you're sitting in a chair, but there's no chair. Press your palms into your thighs. Straighten your arms. Resist. Press your thighs back into your hands. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Big breath in. Let it go. Big breath in. Empty out. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. How many abdominal twists would we like to do today? 3. I'm going to add a 0 onto the end of that. Right, come on. Right elbow to left knee. Press your right foot out long. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 10 more if you want them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull your knees into your chest. See, it was over in a flash. We resist things that are good for us all the time. We resist. Give up your resistance to things that you know are good for you. Take in another full body stretch right here. Get big. Take up space. Big breath in. And big breath out. Downward facing dog. Come on, you know it's good for you. Press your sits bones towards the sky and notice this dog versus the first dog versus the cute little dog in the room. Notice. Feel your fingers. Feel your toes. Extend your right leg high, strong, and straight. Toes point straight down. Flex your back foot. Beautiful. Bend your knees, stack your hips, open up. Feel the opening. Half pigeon, right knee to right wrist. And work to keep your back toe tucked. If you don't normally tuck your back toe, tuck it. See what that feels like. Check it out. Energetic leg, energetic toes. And when you're ready, walk your fingers forward. You can take sleeping pigeon. Bring your forehead down to the earth. Soften into this hip opener. Soften your forehead. Soften your mid-back. Breathe in for 5 and out for 6. Walk your fingertips back up onto your mat. Tuck your back toe. 3-legged dog with your right leg high. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg high, strong, and straight. Toes point straight down. Press out through your heel. Bend your knees. Stack your hips. Open up. Half pigeon, left knee to left wrist. Breathe. Yeah, reclined half pigeon is always an option. Take care of yourself. Breathe. Walk your fingertips back up onto your mat. Tuck your right toes. Three-legged dog with your left leg high. Press out through your heel. Downward facing dog. Come down to your knees, roll over onto your backs. Take in one more big, beautiful, full body stretch. Hug your right knee into your chest. Give it a squeeze. Supine twist. Left hand takes right knee across your body. Right arm comes out like a wing. Send your gaze out towards your right thumb. Knee across your body. Yes. Let gravity do its work here. Breathe into your side body and allow the space to happen. Soften. Sometimes the hardest things for us to do is soften. We think we need permission to soften. You always have that. It's always an option. Come back to center. Extend your right leg long. Hug your left knee into your chest. Give it a squeeze. Supine twist, opposite side. Open up. Come back to center. Hug both knees into your chest. Take happy baby, bend your knees, flex your feet, press your feet towards the sky as you pull back on your feet with your hands. Press your tailbone into the earth. Press the back of your head into the earth. Breathe into your side bodies. Create the resistance between your feet and your hands. And notice. Notice fingers. Notice toes. Release your happy baby. Extend your legs out long on the mat. And then find the corners of your mat with your heels. Get big. Take up space. Let your eyes soften. Let your forehead soften. Let your breath return to normal. There's nothing to control. There's nothing to change. There's nothing to fix. Shavasana. slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes to bring awareness back to your body. Take in another beautiful, glorious, full body stretch. Get big, take up space. And right here, take in the biggest breath you've taken in all day. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, lion's breath. Again, breathe in. Make some noise. One more, breathe in. Slowly bend your knees. Place your feet firmly on your mat. Gently roll to your favorite side and cradle your head in your arms. Use this opportunity to check in. This precious moment between on the mat and off the mat. Make a list of 3 things that you are grateful for. Say something kind to yourself. Slowly press yourself up to a seated position at the top of your mat with hands at heart center and eyes closed. Press your thumbs into your breastbones and sit tall. Acknowledge yourself for making this time for you, for coming to your mat, for doing this practice, for checking in and getting present. Maybe finding what you could give up, realizing, getting honest with yourself, getting real. That is work. We'll close with a single Om. Take a big breath in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. And together we bow and say Namaste. Namaste.